So I'm cleaning my house and I'm listening to a video. This fucking video is talking about how stupid ass Mr. Tate, you know how he runs those prostitution rings in the background? Okay, so that goes in cahoots with Elon creating clones of people without their approval and shit like that. Okay, so I'm listening to this video and she's talking about all of that. Basically, what I said the other day, which was Elon gave Mr. Tate's a clone, a younger version clone of me. So Mr. Tate, since he runs this organization, what did she say? Something OnlyFans, and then something about the black web as well. So these bitches were prostituting me as a younger person, right? The clone in the background making money, so they wanted to get rid of me in order for like to frame everything that they had done, because obviously they're getting caught, right? So they want to say that I had to do with some shit to do with this shit. But in the background they were trying to say that I was a crazy bitch, that I needed a power of attorney, and they had to step in and help me and provide for me because I didn't even have a job. I was at my job for 14 years until this stupid ass motherfucker, Mr. Tate's here, came in with all of his clan and Eric Moreno because he wanted to be a part of something. Bitch, look, I'm not even lying. This right here is Eric's name with a northern star, okay? It's the northern star. But she was talking about the eastern stars. So pay attention, Eric and then a star, right? Other than him actually was being a star and he decided not to fulfill his duties and shit. So he ran off with these fucking people. But my point is that all of them, everything is tied together. I had spoken about me burning the shit that you bitches were doing in my house. I was burning it. Then I saw the devil himself carry me and throw me to a specific place where that is where these people have supposedly money. They have that person. I guess the other me is in that place maybe. And they, again, wanted to frame me here. That's why they were blocking the streets. They were trying to get me fired, talking about she's this and she's that to diminish my character or, to tarnish it and shit. Talking about that I was a whore. I was married for 26 years, bitch. Ever since I got married, I have never cheated on my husband, ever. And if there was one time, it was before I even got married that but everybody knew because I told them I didn't want to be with him. So it's not like I was a fucking whore. So whatever the fuck he was portraying in the background, they had me as a spiritual whore too, though, bitch. So, them doing that, that's also a crime right there. You're pimping out people without them knowing that you're pimping them out while you're making money, while you're selling them to your high-end individuals, right? So the fake bitch over here couldn't make that. This morning when I went to take my son to school, I heard them say, oh, you're making the younger you be more popular. Because apparently a lot of more people want to fuck the bitch, okay? And I saw Bill Gates on my curtain here, and he was fucking supposedly like the younger me. And someone else, he was fucking like two bitches, okay? But so I saw that in the morning before I got up, and then they told me that in the car, that yes, it's bringing more popularity. What they thought was having a knockoff version of me, a me, but a fake me, right? That they can go ahead and extract whatever essence or replicate, said Elon, replicate the essence and then use that as a tool for them to energy harvest and steal my blessings and everything else. But in order for them to actually get away with all of that, they had to handle the original bitch, which is me. So they wanted to kill me, defame me, all of this shit in order for them to tie me the fuck up basically as non-existent, so they can go ahead and basically kill me, like Elon had said, basically get rid of me and then transfer me into that younger person so that I can be trapped and they can be, receiving blessings, be part of families and shit, because a lot of these bitches have come in my energy field and manifested children. Just because you manifested a child, bitch, doesn't mean shit. Mr. Tate's here did that shit. Elon did that shit. A whole Eric Moreno and his horse did that shit. A whole lot of people did that shit thinking that they were going to become part of my bloodline. You're not. You're not, you stupid bitch. You're like mentally ill. You are part of a fucking race of like demonic individuals that have no common sense anymore, right? Then I was speaking on everything that's happening right now. People need to be judged and put into their place, because how the fuck am I going to be? Someone said, well, I said, the clone that exists of me, right? Because everything's going to come out to the surface. I said, go ahead and out it. Like, she needs to be put to sleep. And they're like, well, she's been a victim and she's alive and she's a thing. Yeah, but if you do that shit, that's a knockoff version of me, bitch. And you're taking my rights as an individual to not get justice, because these stupid dummies ran off creating some thing thinking that it's going to have more power than the person themselves, like the original person. How the fuck? That should be a fucking law. Like, just like you put dogs out and cats out and animals out like that, this thing is not real. It's a version of me that was forcefully made, bitch. And there's multiple. I had said that I had seen Elon in a lab somewhere where I was inside of a jar, like those big jars, like kind of like one of these, bitch, like like where they keep the aliens at, bitch. And I was in there and he was outside just looking like this, like thinking. And I was like, I heard myself tell him, you're going to be in one of these one day and you're not going to fucking like it. And he just walked away. So there's multiple me's, bitch. Multiple. And like I said, it ain't just me. It's certain people that have gifts that they want to replicate or feed off of in order for them to continue to receive blessings, because in the devil's eyes, they're already fucked because shit has come to the light. They already know what the fuck has been going on. And I said it. If anything, you hoes should have been, shh, don't tell nobody. But nah, you bitches made this shit a shit show where blocking the streets, getting me fired, lying on me, taking my husband, fucking with my children in front of my face, kind of mocking me. In order for me to react, right? In order for me to act crazy so you can go ahead and have that against me. But nah, I'm sane as fuck. I don't want to kill myself. Just think about how you did all of this and you're still walking and talking. I didn't do shit. But telling people over here where they haven't done a damn thing. But apparently, maybe now they'll open their fucking eyeballs, because the devil himself, and I'm gonna say it, fuck it. The devil himself, when I was burning everything, you bitches burned to the ground. The ones here in the valley. Or like the ones, normally I grab everybody. I don't give a fuck where you come from, bitch. You're basically burnt to the ground. But the devil himself, when it was burning and the ashes were there, he turned around and picked me up and threw me to Paris, bitch. He threw me to Paris. And I was like, what the fuck am I going to do here? And apparently I heard in the background the same thing is what I did here, which was all these fucking people trying to use and abuse me. And then I'm going to just go over there or even mentally, spiritually, whatever. And you're fucked. Me just speaking about it is enough. So you trying to get me fired and not be seen. I'm in my room and you trying to block me because you don't want me to speak on it. It's still a thing. No matter what the fuck you do, it will get out there. And the more you taunt me, the worse it's going to be for you. So Mr. Taste has a lot to do with it. Bill Gates has a lot to do with it. All these people at the top that are trying to rule the world with fucking children and eating them and all of the above, they need to pay for that, because this is how they live their fucking lives. Every fucking one of them. And then everybody else on the bottom are just minions getting paid with houses, cars, trips, and bullshit like that. What is that called? Where you, supposedly Mariana got paid to fire me and shit, to do all this false documentation and fire me so she can go up in ranking. And that's how she started fucking Elon here. And Elon needs to go to fucking jail for cloning bitches and for fucking children. For fucking children as well. And eating them, by the way. Every fucking one of you dumb bitches. I am for the children. I've always been since I was little. I would pray to God, please help the children that are homeless. Please help the children that have no mom and dad. That was my prayer every night when I was little. And you stupid, dirty whores are going to pay for what you've done. So, fuck you. So, yeah, other than that, I just want to say I want my justice, and all these fucking clones that they have of me need to go ahead and just be. I don't give a fuck if you say, well, she's a human. No, she's not a human, bitch. She's a clone. She's a copy paste. And then they were using these things to do all of this fuck shit in the background, whether they knew it or not. Because I heard that she was a victim of it, right? But I mean, hey, she was sucking dick for money, so, and she's another me. And I, the original, with false documentation that you bitches said she says yes or whatever, you have no right to me or my bloodline or nothing. And everybody who okayed that shit, whether that was my mom, dad, sister, brother, cousin, children, I don't give a flying fuck. All of them need to pay for what they've done, because I am an individual and God has given me the ability to do this right here, to say everything that you built off my name, you stupid horse, is going to crumble. I've been saying this shit for years and I see that shit happening now. So fuck you. I'm not a crazy bitch, but you are. A lot of you are.